Hello, dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So we have Taurus, Gemini Cusp for the week of September 7th through the 13th. And we did come up with this energy of blockages. And the thing is that with this energy that I picked up for you guys, there is this almost this energy, whether it is yourself or somebody that you're surrounding yourself with, that is very vain or very possessive. So somebody wants to have control over a situation that unfortunately they don't. So this, and again guys, these are general readings, so this can be somebody either trying to impose their beliefs, their standards, their values onto your life, or you doing it to someone else. The energy is not very specific as to whether it is you or the other person that is doing it, but I'm definitely picking up this possessive energy of somebody like telling the other person how to live their life, or but there's almost like this there's this energy or the space within it where somebody is fed up with either trying to live to the standards of society, whatever that is, right? Whether it is the way that you dress, the way that you work out, or if you work out, or how you work, or where you work, or etc., right? Whatever category it fits into your life this week, somebody is getting fed up with that. Somebody is getting fed up with that entrapment type of energy. And I'm just looking at the notes that I wrote. So it's almost like you have to, if this is your energy, this possessive energy, this energy of like not wanting to lose control, then the only thing that I can tell you is to free yourself, right? You can definitely do it. If you don't like where it is, because there is this kind of thing like, well, there's certain things that you're doing that you're not comfortable with, or that you're not happy with, whether it's in a romantic relationship, whether it's at work, or whatever it is. And it's almost like somebody is tired of being silent. Somebody is tired of, again, not having control of a certain area of their life. So if the possessive energy or the controlling energy is coming from something, let's put it this way, from your own personal life, then yes, you are to take control. Now, if the possessive and controlling energy is about trying to control another person, or a very specific situation that involves another person, then you're gonna meet a lot of resistance, right? You need to kind of like redirect your energy towards yourself, what it is that you can control, what it is that you have control over, right? What it is that you can be possessive about, right? Because the thing is, and we're not talking here about being possessive about like materialistic things, right? They come and they go, right? And it's almost like kind of like that acceptance, right? Sometimes, like, you know, people get attached to their cars, to their houses, and then it's like, you know, their car breaks down, or they get into a car accident, and it's like they're grieving the material thing as if it was a person, when the materialistic things can be easily replaced, right? And I'm not saying not to be grateful for what you have. Do not mistake my words. That is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that sometimes certain things are removed in a tragic way, unfortunately, to make room for something new. And that may be the case if you see yourself losing something of that sort. So it's kind of like learning to see what it is that you can be possessive about and what you shouldn't be possessive about, right? So personally, like I am possessive about my space, my energy, and I'm not talking about so much the physical home itself, but my space, what I allow in my area, what I allow with, like, to come in contact with my energy. Because if I just allow everything to come in, I can become ungrounded, right? So that's kind of like the aspect of what I'm saying here, or kind of like what I want you to take out of this. So again, whatever it is that you can control, you control, and whatever you can't, you need to learn to surrender. And it is uncomfortable to surrender in different situations, right? But it's almost like, aren't you tired of living life the way that you have lived it, right? If you're uncomfortable, and if you're ready to make a change, if you're ready to free yourself from that entrapment that we were basically all raised on, right? Certain standards put on by other people. If you're tired of living like that, then you have control to change that. And you have to believe that. And you have to know that above all, right? So let's pull out 2 oracle cards for Taurus, Gemini, Cusp. So we have number 28, protest, start a revolution. So it is the time for you to stand up for yourself. It is the time for you to stand up and stand up for what it is that you believe, for what your values are, your morals are, and stop living your life based on what someone else is telling you or has told you to live it. And then we have the number 26, feather, first think. Think first before you judge. And the same way that you don't want other people to judge you, the same way that you don't want other people to tell you how to live your life, is the same way that you should live your life, right? You should, whatever it is that you're preaching, whatever it is that you're telling other people, is the same practice that you should have. So if you're tired of people telling you what to believe in, if you're tired of people telling you how to live your life, then don't fall trapped into doing that towards other people. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. Thank you to all of those that have been donating. It is greatly appreciated. And if you have not liked, share, or subscribed, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Mwah. Love you all. Bye-bye.